Michael Madsen, Reservoir Dogs and Kill Bill star, dies at 67. Cause of death and final words revealed. July 3rd, 2025. Hollywood is mourning the loss of one of its most iconic tough guys, Michael Madsen. The gravel-voiced actor known for unforgettable roles in Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill, and The Hateful Eight has died at the age of 67. His family confirmed the heartbreaking news on Wednesday evening, revealing the cause of death and sharing his poignant final words. The veteran actor who brought grit, danger, and soul to every performance passed away peacefully at his home in Malibu, California.
A life on the edge.
A career of cult fame. Born September 25, 1957, in Chicago, Madsen's screen presence was undeniable, equal parts menace and melancholy. He broke through in the late 80s, but it was Quentin Tarantino's 1992 crime masterpiece, Reservoir Dogs, that made him a cinematic legend. As the sadistic Mr. Blonde, Madsen became synonymous with dangerous cool. His infamous "stuck in the middle with you" scene became one of the most quoted and referenced moments in film history. In the decades that followed, he remained a Tarantino favorite, appearing in Kill Bill Vol. 1 and 2, The Hateful Eight, and more. His work extended beyond genre films. He was also a published poet, photographer, and fierce advocate for independent cinema. Cause of death and final words. Madsen's family confirmed that he died of complications from chronic heart disease, a condition he had quietly battled for years. In his final hours, Madsen was surrounded by loved ones, including his wife, Deanna, and 2 of his sons. According to the family, his last words were softly spoken as he gazed toward the ocean. "Tell them I never faked it. Not once. I meant it all." It was a fitting end for an actor who never did anything halfway. A complex man beyond the screen. Michael Madsen was not just a performer. He was a fighter, a poet, and a father who weathered personal storms with the same intensity he brought to the screen. Though he often played criminals, killers, and cowboys, those who knew him best speak of a man with deep sensitivity, someone who could quote Bukowski, break into tears at his children's school plays, and volunteer quietly at veteran support events in Los Angeles. He published several collections of poetry, including Burning in Paradise and American Badass, writing about fame, fatherhood, failure, and finding peace. Hollywood pays tribute. News of Madsen's death prompted a wave of tributes from fans and peers alike. Quentin Tarantino, who cast Madsen in 5 of his films, issued a rare public statement. "Michael was my muse, my brother, and one of the rawest, realest actors I've ever known. His loss is unspeakable. I wrote for him, and now the pen is a little heavier." Uma Thurman, his Kill Bill co-star, shared, "Michael carried pain and poetry in equal measure. He terrified you on screen and made you laugh off it. There will never be another like him." Other tributes came in from Tim Roth, Harvey Keitel, Samuel L. Jackson, and Robert Rodriguez, each calling him irreplaceable. A family grieving and remembering. Madsen is survived by his wife, Deanna, and 4 sons. One of his sons, Hudson Madsen, tragically died by suicide in 2022, a loss that Michael never fully recovered from. Friends say he often spoke of finding peace through writing and helping others. In their official statement, the family wrote, "Michael lived as he acted, fearlessly, truthfully, and with a rebellious heart. We are devastated by his passing, but find comfort knowing he is finally at peace. He gave everything to his craft and to his family." Plans for memorial and legacy. The family announced that a private memorial will be held in Los Angeles, followed by a public celebration of life at the New Beverly Cinema, a theater owned by Tarantino, where fans can gather, share stories, and view a retrospective of Madsen's most iconic scenes. There are also early plans to publish a final posthumous poetry collection titled Last Takes, drawn from Michael's handwritten journals. Michael Madsen was a Hollywood original, unfiltered, unforgettable, and often misunderstood. His career spanned over 40 years and more than 200 films, yet he remained fiercely devoted to storytelling that felt raw, real, and untamed. He once said in an interview, "I never wanted to be famous, I just wanted to be remembered for something true." And he will be. From the blood-soaked warehouses of Reservoir Dogs to the dusty revenge roads of Kill Bill, Michael Madsen carved a space all his own, where poetry met violence and where truth was always more important than polish. Now, as the screen fades to black, his voice still echoes, "Tell them I never faked it." Rest in power, Michael Madsen. You were the real deal.